Welcome to the Home Faucet Replacement course. I'm the Vocational Development Assistant. This course will teach you the skills to replace a faucet yourself. Saving on repair costs is so easy. In 15 minutes, we will introduce essential tools and the installation process for various faucets. Are you ready? Now let's hear from the plumbing trade expert, Teacher Li Yenting. Let's go.
Hello everyone, I'm Mr. Lee from the Plumbing Department at Taipei Vocational Institute. Today, we'll demonstrate single handle and double handle, and how to replace wall-mounted faucets. Now, let's start introducing the tools. 8-in-1 multi-wrench, open-end wrench, needle nose pliers, large and small adjustable wrenches, number 10 socket wrench, flathead screwdriver, cotton gloves, non-slip gloves, flashlight. Next, here are the materials we'll use in this class. Single handle faucet, double handle faucet, 3/4 inch faucet, 1/2 inch faucet. The most important item for this class, thread seal tape. Angle valves. These two angle valves are different. One has a handle, and one doesn't. Wall-mounted faucet. First, we need to locate the water source in our home. Shut off the water source. You can find the angle valve in front of the faucet. Then, use a flathead screwdriver to shut off the water source. After shutting off the water source, double-check. Open the faucet to see if any water comes out. Once you confirm no water is coming out, we can start removing the faucet immediately. First, grab an adjustable wrench. Rotate counterclockwise to remove it. Once it's slightly loose, you can remove it by hand. Clean off the old thread seal tape from the opening. Pick up your new faucet. Wrap it with new thread seal tape. Remember to wrap it counterclockwise. Wrap about 10 to 15 turns. But sometimes there are exceptions, because thread seal tape comes in thick and thin varieties, and depending on your faucet's original, the opening might be worn out, so you might need to wrap more turns. Once wrapped, remember, grip it tightly and apply pressure. Then, it will feel a bit tight. That's when the wrapping is complete. Place it in the original opening. Rotate clockwise. Then pick up your adjustable wrench again to help apply force and rotate. When there are 1 to 2 threads left, align the faucet properly, and the replacement is complete. Now we'll test the water. Next, turn on the water source, or open the angle valve's water source. Then turn on the faucet. Check if any water leaks. If there's a leak, shut off the water source. Then grab a paper towel. Wipe the joints. If no water drips out, congratulations, you've completed the replacement. When replacing a single-handle faucet, what materials do we need first? Remember, you must buy this material package. Make sure it's included, because many suppliers don't include it. Shut off the water source, or replace the angle valve under the sink. Because it controls hot and cold water, both sides must be closed. Once closed, open the faucet. Confirm no water flows out. Now we can start replacing the faucet. Remove the angle valve's inlet first. At this point, there might be residual water in the pipe flowing out. Don't panic. Next, we'll remove the faucet. Grab a number 10 socket wrench. Fit it onto the hex screw below. Rotate it off. Once the nut is removed, the faucet can be taken off. Assemble the new faucet. First, we need to attach the metal hose. Assemble it. When assembling, grab a small adjustable wrench. Tighten it. Remember, tighten both. Then, take out the material package. It includes 2 installation screws. Screw one into the bottom of the faucet. Tighten by hand. Then remove the nut. The material package includes 3 items: an O-ring and a semicircular washer, and a semicircular metal gasket. These 2 are installed at the bottom. Place the O-ring inside. Place the O-ring first. After placing the O-ring, there's a groove under the faucet. Place the O-ring into the groove. To prevent water from overflowing under the sink. Placement complete. Insert both hoses into the hole. Adjust the faucet to your desired position. Place the black washer first. Then place the metal gasket. Most importantly, these 2 brass nuts. Tighten them first. After tightening, check if the faucet is misaligned. If it's not misaligned, grab the number 10 socket wrench. Tighten both nuts. After tightening the brass nuts, you can attach the metal hose to the angle valve. Then grab an adjustable wrench and tighten it. After tightening, we're ready to turn on the water. Likewise, open the hot water angle valve. Open the cold water angle valve. Once opened, you can open the faucet to test the water. Remember to rotate left and right. Confirm both sides have water flow. After confirming water flow, you can shut off the water source. Next, grab a paper towel to check for leaks. Wipe all the joints. Check for leaks. If there's no leak, you've completed the replacement. Replacing a double handle faucet. Likewise, shut off the water source. Or close the angle valve under the sink. Remember to close both hot and cold water. After confirming it's closed, open the faucet. Now we can start replacing the faucet. First, remove the inlet hose. Remove it counterclockwise. Next, grab the 8-in-1 multi-wrench. Remove the hose under the faucet. After removing both hoses, we can remove the faucet. Likewise, grab the 8-in-1 multi-wrench. Insert it into the hole below. Remove the plastic nuts below. There are 2 of them. Loosen them first. When loose, use your hand to turn them out. After removing both plastic nuts, you can remove the old double handle faucet. Next, take out the newly bought double handle faucet. Remember to ensure you have the material package. It includes a white gasket and 2 plastic gaskets, 2 plastic nuts, and a new high-pressure hose. After picking up the faucet, place the plastic gasket underneath. Just make it as flat as you can. Place it on your sink. Fit it tightly. Place the plastic gasket. The plastic gasket has a front and back. The textured side should face the sink surface. Then pick up the plastic nuts. Roughly tighten them. After tightening, check if the faucet is crooked. If it's not crooked, then grab the 8-in-1 multi-wrench. Tighten it. After tightening, we can install the metal hose. Tighten it by hand. Then use the 8-in-1 multi-wrench again to fully tighten it. After completing the installation under the sink, we can attach the metal hose. Grab an adjustable wrench to tighten it. After tightening, we can turn on the water source. Turn it counterclockwise to open. At this point, water will reach the faucet. Open the faucet. Test the water. Check if water flows out. Test both hot and cold water. After confirming water flow, close the faucet again. Then grab the important paper towel. Likewise, wipe the joints. Check for leaks. If there's no leak, you've completed the replacement. A little reminder. Because when removing the faucet, sometimes we might accidentally crack it. At this point, wearing gloves is very important to avoid cuts on your hands. Second reminder. When replacing the faucet, because the area under the faucet is hard to see clearly, so please bring a flashlight or headlamp to help illuminate it. If you find replacing the faucet really difficult, or if you have many questions, it's still recommended to seek a professional plumber. Welcome to Taipei Vocational Institute for Plumbing Trade Courses.
Congratulations on completing the home faucet replacement course. Quick review of the course highlights. First, basic tool preparation. Essential tools include 8-in-1 multi-wrench, adjustable wrench, number 10 socket wrench, screwdriver, etc. Safety protection requires gloves and a flashlight, and thread seal tape is mainly used to prevent leaks. Second, pre-replacement preparation. Regardless of the type, you must first shut off the water source or angle valve. Confirm no water flows from the faucet before starting removal. Close both hot and cold water pipes to avoid unexpected water flow. Third, key installation techniques. Regarding faucet installation, the installation steps for the 3 types of faucets are different as shown on the screen. Wall-mounted faucets require counterclockwise wrapping thread seal tape 10 to 15 turns. Apply pressure by hand to ensure a tight seal. Single-handle and double-handle faucets require special attention to the material package's integrity. Ensure it includes O-rings, gaskets, and nuts, etc. And install in the correct order to avoid leaks later. Fourth, testing and inspection. No matter which faucet you replace, always test the water after installation. Check if hot and cold water flow normally. Finally, wipe all joints with a paper towel to confirm no leaks. Fifth, safety reminders. Always wear gloves to prevent cuts. Use a headlamp for illumination if it's too dark. If you encounter difficulties, it's recommended to seek professional plumber assistance. Thank you for watching. See you again!